are the 10th Legion, exiles from a dying empire who founded the Kingdom of Ebb. For 400 years, we guided and protected our people. We gave them peace, prosperity, fair judgment. Some say it was the death of the old king that turned the people against us. But it was Jane Cascinder who took up the sword and drove us from our chapter houses and estates. I was not there for the final battle, when the last of our legion faced Jane Cascinder beneath the boughs of an ancient, hallowed tree. Nor do I know what power she called upon in that forest to murder my comrades and friends. After that, the forest was changed, twisted and ruined. Only Jane walked out of that place alive. 30 years have passed since the Legion was destroyed, and Ebb has suffered in that time. War rages without end between Jane Cascinder in the east and the royal family in the west. A few sons and daughters of the Legion remain. You are one of their number. I write to you, my young friend, with urgent news. For many years, Jane Cascinder has hunted you, as she hunts for all the children of the Legion. Your father, Hugh Montbarron, was our last Grand Master, and he would have wanted a better life for his daughter. But he is long dead, murdered by Jane Cascinder. As the last survivor of the Legion, I have tried to protect you in his stead. Years ago, I tracked down your Lascanzi mother. We agreed that you would be safer in my care than with your mother's clan. I still believe that to be true, but I've always regretted taking you from your family. That is why I've done my best to find other Lascanzi witches who could watch over you and teach you their ways. But Jane Cascinder hunts for us still. Now I fear that her spies may be getting close. We cannot delay any longer. We still have a chance to join together, rebuild the Legion, and take our country back from Jane Cascinder before it's too late. The sons and daughters of the Legion are gathering in the north, at the old Montbarron estate. I urge you to join us in the Valley of Rukenval as quickly as you can. Help us restore all that was lost. Your faithful friend, Odo.
Seems we have another rat trying to escape the trap.
I was afraid everyone else was dead. Are you all right?
I'm fine, but who are you? Have we met?
No, but Odo's told me stories. You're the Half-Blood girl. This estate belonged to your father. My name is Martin Guiscard, and I'm a friend of Odo's, and a son of the...
When I got here, the house was on fire, and everyone was dead. How did this happen?
We didn't have any warning. They surrounded the house and hit us fast. I don't even know who hired them. Damn, they found us again. We can't wait any longer. I've set a trap. 3 kegs of gunpowder on the bridge below. Thought I'd cover my escape if they found me. All we need to do is light the fuses. Come on, to the bridge. Go on, light the fuses. 2 more to light. Hurry. And the last.
The Mount Baron estate burned, and with it my dream of a reborn 10th Legion. Or so I thought. I did not know that you and Martin Guiscard had escaped the destruction. As you fled into the night, you bore with you the future of the Legion. Pursued by enemies, fleeing toward an uncertain fate, you made your way across the empty leagues of the Rukenval. Throughout the journey, you were driven by a single hope, that others had survived the devastation, and that they reached the safety of the Rukenval chapter house. It was a slender hope, to be sure, but even a small hope can warm a man in the cold dark of night. As long as you drew breath, the 10th Legion yet lived, but your foes pressed close about, hunting you. The fate of the Legion, the fate of Ebb itself, rested with you.
I know this part of the valley. We've come a long way. I think we're close to the old Legion chapter house. If any...
The Legion had a chapter house here, in the...
They built chapter houses in every part of Ebb. Even in remote... There were strongholds where legionnaires would meet. Sometimes in fel... You should have seen the Grand Chapter House in Stonebridge. Headquarters for the whole Legion.
Tell me about the attack.
Odo sent letters to all the descendants of the Legion. He wanted to gather them here. Most had already arrived when the mercenaries found us. They surrounded the estate. Must have killed the men who were on. They smashed through the windows and the doors.
Those mercenary soldiers, have you fought them before?
They were Leskanzi, kin to you, on your mother's side. Probably a good... I have no idea who sent them here. Leskanzi will fight for anyone who pays them. No, our real enemy hasn't shown himself. Or herself. Not yet.
How many people were in the estate when...
Almost 40. Some of them had fought in the wars. But the rest... We can hope that a few survived.
Did you see what happened to...
No. I lost... But we agreed...
That's enough about...
Right. Maybe Odo can...
I've never been here before.
They call it the Rukenval. It's hard country. Not easy. That's why Odo chose this place.
How many people live out?
Only a few. There's a village, Ravensrill. Pilgrims and merchants.
Was my father born here, in the Rukenval?
I think so. The Montbarons were granted their land by King Conrad, and another legion fell.
You said this is hard country. Are there...
Spiders. They're as large as a man. And there's worse things in other...
Thank you.
So...
Let's keep moving.
You're right. If our enemies knew we were at the estate, they may have guessed that we'd make a run for the chapter house. No help for it, though. That's where we agreed to meet. We'll have to stay sharp. They could... come for us anywhere, at any time. Military camp. Leskanzi by the look of it. Can't be a coincidence. Let's look around. We might find out what they're planning. So, there's a bounty on our heads. That means they know we're alive, and they're still hunting for us. There it is. The bridge to the chapter house. Another camp. They've hired a whole army. That's what. That's all of them. Let's head back to the chapter house. Come on. The chapter house is in the other direction. Looks like trouble up ahead.
What's this? Oh, well.
Looks like I'll make some decent coin for this job after.
Decent coin.
They told us to look for a woman of Liskanzi blood. And here you are. The rest of the boys spread out, trying to...
You murder...
Lively up!
I've been shot. By that bastard with a gun. If we're lucky, Odo is on the other side of this gate.
You're alive? Both of you?
Odo, you made it.
The others? The men?
Who else could have survived? We need to find them.
My ward, Anjali. I sent her to keep watch.
What about Lucas Montbaron?
Might have been one or two others.
If they're alive,
I agree. I'll do what I can for Martin.
I'll do this alone.
Head for the town of Raven. Try to find Lazar Basili. And be careful. Those mercenaries are still here in the valley.